Hi all, welcome to this Ones to Watch and Path to Glory guide for the weekend. Plenty to cover as always guys. Hopefully get yourself some good profits to be had. So if you can smash links, be awesome. Sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at GSLegend. All the links are down below for posting the channel and social media links as always. And if there's any particular players that you want to watch, I would just pause them over guys. I'm trying to go through both sets of teams fairly quickly here. But plenty of profits I'm hoping can be had. Couple of the teams I'm really watching this week are Bonucci and Kessie for AC Milan, because AC Milan are playing Benevento and that'll be one game in particular I will be looking with keen interest. The Man City options, they will be an interesting bunch. Same for the Spurs option really. Spurs versus Watford, that will be an interesting game. Sanchez wasn't the most impressive for what I saw the other night against Leicester. So him and Aurier kind of need to up their ideas a little bit after their recent form has been okay, not massively amazing. There's plenty that I'm just going to keep my eyes peeled for that could sneak in form. As we said, Verratti was the odd shout this week for a normal card, and obviously you might find players like not quite. People were thinking like Tolisso, and it's like I think they've got themselves all mixed up with the games. Lacazette, he obviously won't be playing against Manchester United, so expect his card to drop, so be fully aware of him. Lukaku's card done the same the other night, with missing his price plummeted a little bit. So these are like Lukaku might be one to keep an eye on against Arsenal. He might turn it up. Sigurdsson, obviously Rooney's due in form, but possibly for the 4-0 win. But Gliffy, if he has a good run, might have a shout as well. But it's going to be an interesting week. Well, interesting weekend, because obviously a lot of the games have been coming thick and fast. Pretty much just now, obviously they had the midweek game in Britain, but some of the smaller teams in like France, Italy, Germany, some might have had cup games, like Spain had cup games. But be aware that midweek as well, that even after the Champions League finishes midweek, that there's still players will feature for respective, like potentially in the cup, where it'll be like a small round just before Christmas, so be aware of that. I don't think there is, I think there might be one round just before Christmas for a couple of the cups, I might be wrong, but Kessie is the one card I'm really watching. He's super cheap, like there was one earlier I missed for 13k, I was about to say a k higher than he was, and I was just amazed how like cheap he was going for. And a team like Benevento, who have yet to win a game this season, that is the type of team that you want to just keep your eyes peeled on and say, right, if I can nab someone like one of the watches or Path to Glory is cheap. Like for me, I've got several Carvalhos for cheap, like the 10.5, 11k mark. But like cards like Hart, Havidis, Wagner, who else is relatively cheap, especially from the Path to Glory, like Oxlade-Chamberlain, Welbeck, they're like dead cheap, and like nobody's touching them because they're like Giuliano's another, sorry, not even like 14-15k. These are some of these cards you see yourself, they're not going for anything, yet people are just not really interested in them. It's kind of like Carvalho's like an 83 rated in a good league. The Portuguese league is a respectable league, but there's like no interest in them whatsoever. It's kind of just crazy. Like for me, I've got him at 10k. All I need him to do is just have a bit of form, and suddenly he's worth a few. He'll be worth a few. But I can probably just take any profits and run probably with him just now. But for me personally, at the moment, the ones I would kind of just keep your eyes on are any of these kind of players like that. Between the ones to watch and the Path to Glories, anyone that's like under 40k, the ones that have enough room for profits, but also enough room for if they have a couple goals, but then if they were to get like an assist or another goal on top, they can just suddenly go and blow through the roof kind of thing. That's what you're kind of hoping for. You don't want someone that's say 100, 200k, even though they've still got a lot of room of manoeuvre. You want them to have something to kind of guarantee that they would get an inform. That's what you're, or a team in the group stage card, depending who. Realistically, the ones to watch in Path to Glory, I think Varane and Marquinhos have been touted, but personally I don't see either getting in. I have that feeling. Varane might get in, I will say that though, but maybe not. Marquinhos, I think Kurzawa and Neymar are getting in for them. But hopefully you find this useful, guys. I do a late bid on Oxlade-Chamberlain there just for a bit of fun, see if we can have him on the cheap. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, if there's any one to watch or Path to Glory investments that you're doing. Smash likes as always, sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter, GZLegend, take it easy all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys all later.